come with me to try to find my friend's current reads and decide whether or not I would read them. Now, the goal of this is to find all the books in this one bookstore, so I wanted to start off with the easiest one. My friend Danielle is obsessed with YA, so let's head over to that section. Now, currently she's reading Lost in the Neverwoods by Aidan Thomas. So this looks to be a Peter Pan retelling, but a kind of suspense where children are getting lost in the woods. So that's kind of a fun twist on it. I could totally see myself reading it. But unfortunately for me, while they do have another Aidan Thomas book, they do not have this one. So 1-0. The next one is going to be just around the corner for this. Caitlin is currently reading the Twisted Tales Anthology. And I don't know, you guys. I've read a lot of these books. I don't know if I'll really check out. Kidding. I'm already reading it currently. But hey, managed to find it. So there we go. 1-2. I think the next easiest to find is going to be Hannah's. Work is crazy for her right now. So we're actually going with the book she last read, which is Roll for Romance by Lenora Woods. Full disclosure, I'm not really a huge contemporary romance person, but if I was gonna pick up one, like a D&D themed one, that doesn't seem so bad. It's camp, but I think I love it. Sure, why not? And that puts us at 2-3. We're getting into the more difficult ones here. The sci-fi section is right here, so I'm looking for Jaws of Darkness by Harry Turtledove. I couldn't find any Harry Turtledoves in the sci-fi section though, so we're actually going to check out the fantasy, because technically this is a fantasy. If World War II was fantasy is the best I can say. This is the 5th in the series, 5 is 6, so I don't have high hopes considering I can find literally no Harry Turtledove. In fact, when I did check out the fantasy section, I found one Harry Turtledove book, and it is not the one we were looking for. Another miss for me. Would I read this? I'm gonna be honest. If my husband really wanted me to read this, I would read this, but of my own free will and volition, it's a big commitment. Now for this next one, I wasn't really sure where to look for it. It's Slaughterhouse-Five, which is a very, very famous kind of anti-war book. Leave it to Kira to find either a deep philosophical book or something fluffier than cotton candy. There is no in between. Next section I checked was fiction, and honestly it was really easy to find. 3 for 5. To be completely transparent, I'm worried this would be the type of book where I'm like, yeah, I'm totally gonna read it because it's a classic and you need to read it, but it just sits on my shelf for forever. Finally, we have Children of Ash or Elm by Neil Pierce, which makes sense. Tim only reads nonfiction unless I am forcing him to read something else. A super easy find, but I don't think I considered how thick this book is. He is not finishing this by the end of the year. I don't know what he's thinking. Published in 2020, considering all the new research that's been coming out about the Vikings, the most recent, the better, but it's my people, so I think that's what I'm kind of said about all the books, is if it's good, I'll read it. But hey, so that leaves us with 4 for 6.